on YouTube. I'm going to show you what I'm doing today, and kind of made a little screw up. I got to fix it. It's not a big deal. I'll show you how I screwed up and what I got to do to fix it. So let me turn you around here. I'm looking at these brackets. These are the brackets that I was in my bucket and I was de-rusting them. You see they came out pretty good. It's more rusty right here. So I'm gonna fix that. But my problem is, you see how the mounts line up nice with the holes that are there. But the problem I found is when I put these on, you can see right here where a little bit of the hole is. You can see what's left of it, where the hole was, where there was a nut welded in here and the bolt came up through the bottom. So that doesn't line up when you get it, you know, kind of in there. So I got to fix these brackets, weld the nuts on, and then I got to reposition these mounts on both sides. Because, well, these are aftermarket floors and these are original brackets right here. So I'm going to go by what the original brackets were and where the holes are supposed to be. Not a big deal. So when I fix it, on both sides it's the same thing. Basically the hole is back and in a little bit. So when I cut the brackets off, I can cut a little bit off and they'll still be fine if I lose a little bit of material, because it's going to have to go in a little bit anyway to line up. So that's part of what I'm doing today. So I'll show you what else I got going on. I had to pause you for a second so I get out of the car. Look at this. Oh, wait, there we go. Oh yeah, the door's closed nice. That's even when I got it down on the ground on the wheels. But anyways, I got these brackets and I got this other bracket over here, which this one's in really nice shape. That's the pinion snubber. It goes up. There's like a rubber doohickey that goes on the bottom here for the differential pinion. And this is really nice shape. This was on that back half. So I'm going to reuse that. But I got to fix all this stuff today. I'll get you around this way. Got my heater going. It's 11 degrees out. It's warming up. I love this heater, man. You know, a lot of people say they don't like these heaters. They're like, oh, they're smelly and all that. They're not. They're not smelly. You know, as long as they're running right, they're perfectly fine. You don't smell anything. So, yeah. So I'm gonna work on those brackets. Get my car and then get the whole thing. This side works nice too. So yeah, I'm gonna get to work on these brackets. I got to clean them up a little bit where they used to be welded in. You see the little nubs there that are still there? I got to grind those off and fix right in here. This one still has the hole. On this side, it looks rusty, but that's that red paint. But that's where I gotta fix the hole right there. I want to fix this. You know, put some new metal in there and weld some nuts in there. And, yeah, but that's what I'm doing today. So I'll come back at you later. Now, this is the piece I'm working on. This is the worst one, but it's both pretty much gonna be the same thing when I do it. Got a piece of metal, and it fits the contour of that. See that, but that's what's going to replace that. It's going to go in there. That's the piece. That's the piece that goes in here. So, yeah, I'm going to make this fit a little better, obviously. I just cut that out. But then I'm going to grind down the sides a little bit, make it a little rounded looking like this, and put some metal on the side, drill a hole, and that'll be done. I'm going to do that to both of them. So I got this one done. Got it. This is the back side, got it all done. This is the old part that was in there. The old piece. There. Check it out a little better. Yeah, that's it. You know, and I took it and I welded a piece of metal in here. I put this in here, and I put this on there like that. And I beat the metal to round it around the corners to give it that, make it look like the original piece. Yeah. Probably didn't have to do that, but if it makes it fit better, that's what I want, you know. I got the nut welded in there. It's just 3 welds. That's it. This is the worst one. This one is the other one, so that's not super bad, actually. This one will be a lot easier to fix than this one was. Because this one I did this whole piece, plus on the sides. This one, I don't think it'll be bad, but it looks actually pretty good. It's just right here, you know, maybe a little bit right there. I'll be able to just weld in there, fill that in, and grind it down. Yeah, that's one down. One more to go, and I'll put those in the floor and go from there. Well, there they are. You see, move down. There's another one. They're both in there. I still got some welding I want to do from this side. Of course, clean them up and spray them and all that. But I mean, they're in. I welded them from the bottom side. I drilled holes and I did welds from the back underside so I can weld to this heavier steel. But those are in. And I'm over here. I'm rebuilding my brackets again. No big deal. Well, that's what we're doing. Rebuilding. And this should be it for this, though, after I get the brackets made again. It'll be all good. It'll be perfect. It'll be like a brand new car. Alright, yeah. So that's it. I'm going to be getting those brackets ready to put them together and line them up and all that, and let's see what it looks like. Alright, well, I got the brackets in, or body mount, yeah, body mount brackets. You can see why I welded from the back to those inner brackets. These ones I ground down a little bit. But, let me get this flashlight. Flashlight. So, yeah, we got them in there. I gotta take the body off again. I'm gonna go around and weld it and weld it and weld it and do all that. I don't want it getting super hot, melting the rubber. But they're bolted up. Nice, 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 nice. So, I think I'm gonna call that for today. I gotta go in and start getting dinner ready. It's only like 3, but I like to start getting things ready a little early. I'm gonna put this bracket on at some point. This goes right there, just in case anyone didn't know. Right up in there. A little pinion snubation. But I want to finish the do the floor and everything before I put this up in there. Well, I think it'll look pretty good. I made it a little different, so when I go in there, when I take the body off, I gotta cut this little excess off. I'm just gonna grind that down and then weld. And yeah, I did a little tiny different, but I used the same brackets. I just cleaned them all up and everything else, and you know, put them back on. They're fine. But that's that for that. I had a nice clean garage because I cleaned it last weekend. I really didn't do a lot, but I cleaned. That's what I did last weekend. Now it's a mess again. Not too bad though. So let you guys go. We got snow coming in tonight. Possibly 18 inches. I don't know. I'm hoping. I want to use that bad boy. Some real snow. So, you guys have a good one. I'm going to go in and make some dinner.